Hello everyone! Oh, just open a city map there. Welcome back to the little Simcity tutorial series we're doing. So when we left off, we just finished this little basic town. I'm going back onto number 2 mode, so that little fast forward's in the middle now, not on it's on llama speed now, not on cheetah speed. Okay. So we've got plenty of little houses popping up here. Nice little tilt shift effect there. Everyone's quite happy. Yeah. But these houses, they're very, very low land value. Okay. So yeah, town is tiny, that's fine. We'll start getting more and more and more money. What's that? Ferry, and maybe one day. So, what we're going to do is try and increase some money we're getting from these buildings, obviously because they're all really, really tiny little shacks. Right? So they're all buildings still. So what I'm going to do is get parks. Now, what you see here is got all different kinds of parks and little simoleon symbols, right? If I add just the normal ones there, that just makes these guys happier. Okay, so if I put one of these parks down, if I put a ride playground, if I put one of these things, whatever, that just makes those guys happier. Now, if I put any of the 2-stars down, so if I put a basketball court down, or one of these, or a skate park, or even a baseball field like that, that will then start upgrading them. So if I hit the land value map button, you can see just around that precinct where I've got that fire station. Obviously it's cost a little bit more around there because it's been a good area to live, so we've got these bigger houses here. So those are actually commercial buildings, but you get bigger houses around there, so slightly bigger there, but whatever. So what I'm going to do is I like normally using nature because it's sort of, I think it looks the nicest, funny enough. And I'm going to get to like a little wavy path park, and I'll make sure I turn the land value map on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to make sort of up to sort of there as a high, sort of medium value, not high value. I don't need that yet, but just medium value. So I'm going to stick one of these parks around about there, and because you can see I've got dark, well, medium dark blue, which is good for medium wealth. And again, I'm just going to stick another one down over here. Another different one, doesn't mind, make it look nice. Maybe a large path park in the middle. All right. So now, you see, all these buildings just died. Well, they haven't died, they're actually all upgrading. We've now got this vacant residence that's got medium land value. Yeah. But these do cost money to run, like this cost me $320 a day, a euro. A euro an hour, wow, really? Okay. So you can see how that works. Cool. Shut up, Bone. It does spread quite a way. But we still need these guys, we still need to make, because these guys are good for jobs. So what I think we need now is some more industrial sector. So we've got all this industrial here that needs to be filled. We didn't actually put anything down for that. So let's just unemployment growth. Yep, they've got no jobs to go to, basically, what I was saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these medium density streets, and I'm going to go to curved mode, and I'm just going to do it a little bit like that. There we go. And then the same again. Whoa, not like that. Straight out and then bend. There we go. Okay, so there we go, and these will start building little industrial buildings there. Cool. And see our money's starting to get better, even though we have 3 loans out. So see, a petition to build ore mine approved. Now, if I hit this city spec button down here, you can use other icons to come up to build things, and coal mine, there you go. So if I hit metals for mining, you can see I now make a coal mine and an ore mine. You can't normally make smelting factory, I've just unlocked it somewhere else. So, coal mine, if I try and place that, obviously that's the perfect place for it. Ore mine, will be over there. So, I can then just sell the coal, or I can just sell the ore. Right? If I put a smelting factory down somewhere, that, if I put the right bits on it, which it costs a very, it costs like £200,000–300,000 to get it all set up. Smelting factory, you can get both of them together, turn into alloy, or metal, turn into metal, or coal can just go back to the trading depot. That you just stick down anywhere you want, and it will get delivery trucks from all the other guys, all the other little buildings, and take all delivery trucks, and then that can then ship it off into the global market and get you some money. So we'll put that through another day. Obviously I haven't even got to the point yet where I've got trade HQ and trade port, etc, etc. The other way of doing things is to the processor factory. Now I like that one because you can do that one on any city. What you basically got to do is have recycling factories. So they pick up the rubbish, they take out the plastic and the metals, and they refine it back into parts at the recycling factory, which is another thing on the utilities. And then the processor factory turns into processors. It takes a bit of time, but that's lots of money, and that costs 700 an hour to run, so that's quite a lot, but still. Culture's a good one. The Expo Centre is brilliant. It costs a lot of money, but if you get tourists up high, it means that you can spend 45,000 and receive about 200,000 every day. Again, with their Pro Park, you could double that, but the thing costs a lot of money. And just to get more visitors, you just need to get more of these things here. Whatever. And then, of course, you've got casinos. All of them. I've only ever done the first one. You lose a lot of money to begin with, and then the more and more people you get, the more and more money you make, obviously, because that's how casinos work. So yeah, we've made a little bit better there. So what I might have a do is just have a look at my main city here, which is not brilliant, but just so I can demonstrate a couple of things that are going on with the trade routes. So this is basically about just thinking ahead and knowing that don't make tiny little squares everywhere for everything, because you know that you need to put things down later. Alright, because you can see I'm making minus 9,000, right? Well, here's the thing. One thing, there's my Expo Centre. That's going to move out 200k tonight. Where's my mining facility gone? There's my coal mine, or one of my coal mines, which is producing 86 tons of coal. Here's my trade depot, which is ending up getting alloy. Now, my alloy is being exported for 48,375 simoleons per box, kind of thing. And I'm exporting coal. I don't know why I'm exporting coal. I want to locally use that locally. And my raw ore, again, I'm using it locally. To really sort of set up who uses what. What else have we got here? So that's my metals headquarters, where I've unlocked the smelting factory. What else have I got I can show you? And there we go, there's my smelting factory. You can see it's taking in the raw ore and coal, making alloy. And if I have a look at the edit, you can see that my little delivery truck garages that I've added on, I've maxed out everything on there. It's my water pumping station. Here's another trade depot, there's coal and raw ore backed up in it. Lots of little things here going on. And as you can see, obviously, this town wasn't particularly well planned out. It was at the beginning when I had these sort of loopy roads, and then I sort of just started doing squares everywhere. Problem is now is I can't find any room for anything. But yeah, let's actually I'm gonna send some money. No, I'm not. It's cheated. It's not really cheating, but whatever. Let's go back to the new town, which is over here. Load. YouTubers roll. They do indeed. Excuse me, I'm just putting some Carmex lip balm on my lips because they're very dry for some reason. That's better. That is much better. Right, so I generally ignore these bars, the residential demand, etc., because I know what I want from the city. So just ignore that. If you make money, you make money. Okay. It will tell you if you've got people unemployed or if you haven't got enough people for jobs. Ignore those little bars. It can be a bit deceiving. So what this guy's thinking now, life is good, saving up money to buy a bigger house. You see, I've really got a divide here between these houses, between the wealth on them. Yeah, and you see I've still got these things are doing well. So there's these little shops here which will be doing a lot of money. They're making a lot of profit, because they're right on that end. Okay. So yeah, I mean this is going pretty well. I've got my little, what's it called? Teller burger filler, label and twine, Sludgeco food, donut bag factory. I mean, how are these guys surviving in this in this climate? Yeah. Okay. So I think what we need to do is actually bring this. Oh, it comes up here. Is that a tunnel there? Right. I kind of want to have a passenger station, but I don't think I'll get into that just yet. But as you can see, we're not making tons of money, but we're doing all right. What does it actually say we need? Industry ships freight to commercial buildings. The trade depot or trade port. Zone more commercial or build a trade depot. Yeah, so what I might do actually is build more commercial. That is something I need to do anyway. Let me just think here. What we're going to do about that. I'm going to have a little shopping area, I think. What's this guy want? He wants me to get the bigger one again. Well, I do when I can afford it. So I'm just going to stick some bits along here. Like so. I mean, yeah, you do want these little squares, by all means. Oh, God. Bit 1k. Just B to get to the bulldozer, by the way. A bit wonky square, whatever. Let's get some more commercial. And those will build pretty quickly. And now how we make more money. So yeah, that's really how Trade Depot is going to work for us. And I just wanted to show you guys this on this one and just give you a little update on how the city's going. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next episode where I'm going to progress a bit further, get some more money in the bank before I move on to doing public transport. Alright, see you later. Bye.